Hi there, I'm going to show you how to give feedback to our OSSLT writers writing their prep programs after school. So after school, we have a classroom here. It's set up. We have 20 shared teachers going to be marking all of the things that they upload. So for example, 144 students completed the series of paragraph task, and we're all responsible to mark these together. So the best place to do that is on Classroom. So start by finding a student or selecting a student you want to give feedback to and opening up their document. There's a couple of different ways to give feedback, and it's up to the teacher. I will give you a demo of some tips or some strategies you can use, but the whole idea is to give them a mark in both in topic development and, for this one, use of conventions as well. So start by reading, obviously, over the paragraph related to the prompt topic up here. And if I'm reading through, I can get to a line here, for example, that I just don't think fits with what she's trying to say. So instead of just highlighting it, I'm actually going to give her a suggestive edit. So when you want to give suggestive edit, you go to editing mode and change to suggestive. I've already copied one here, so I'm just going to paste it in. And if I want her to actually read this and get an email about it, I can add her name here. So if I start typing the name that's up here, Keshwana, I'm actually going to send her that edit and she can look it over. So I'm going to reply that. I'm going to go through her document, making some suggestions and checking out if it is what we're looking for. So to determine what her overall score is, if you're unfamiliar and this is your first time marking the OSSLT, check over the scoring guide for the long writing task. So it'll give you descriptors and it'll show you some student samples in the codes that we're marking. So I've already read this task and I know that she's a 40, so I'm going to give her that feedback and highlight code 40, but I can't in suggestive edit, so I have to go back here and change to editing, and I'm going to change that rubric for her for a 40. Now for conventions, a good idea if you use it is Grammarly. I've already noticed some convention issues, but if you want to just do a double check, you can actually just pop her paragraph into Grammarly and it's going to automatically look for them. It will take suggestive edits and as well as their own edits, so maybe you want to do this first. But I know that there is a few, and I want to show those to her, so I'm actually going to take a screenshot of them, and then maybe she can start using this tool and find them herself in the future and learn from them. So we'll come back to that in a second. So for conventions, I'm going to score her in a 30. And now I'm going to end up with a teacher comment. So I have one saved here. I'm going to give her some feedback, and I'm actually going to post that picture directly into her comment so she can check that out as well and maybe start using Grammarly in the future. Lastly, I would like to throw her to an OSSLT link that can help her for the future. So whatever resources you want to add, however you want to comment, there's multiple ways to do it. And then finally, you want to throw your teacher's initial down here. So to do that, you can create your own signature and create an image of it, or you can just go to insert drawing here. And I'm just going to make one up quickly. Line there. You hold shift, it'll go to a straight line, and then I will try to make a signature. Insert that, and then you're good to go. The last step is actually giving her marks. So you add the two scores together. So I have a 30 and a 40. So her overall grade is actually 70. So before I do that, I'm going to put that in here. And if you'd like to return it and add a comment, you're welcome to. I've already returned this, but then I'm going to move on to the next student. So together we can mark these really quickly. We're going to do between 8 and 10 for this task. Good luck. If you have any questions, talk to Olivia or me. Thanks for watching.